All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Shai, Ba'ashamaka Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Stone. Shalom to the elect which in this word in truth and in sincerity, with the hope of receiving mercy of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Shai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son. The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites according to the prophecies that are written in the scriptures. I want to make it known that the RFID microchip is the charagma written about in Revelation 13 verse 16 and down, which is the MOTB. The miracle jug is the precursor to the charagma. Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus, is about to make his return upon the earth. Let me say that once more. Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus, is about to make his return upon the earth to deliver his elect and to pour out judgment as it is written, and establish the kingdom of heaven upon the earth. So, I want to jump straight into this lesson. I'm going to title this one, This is Not a Coincidence. And, just go up on YouTube and I scroll and I say, Caribbean storm, farming, life-threatening floods. So, as somebody who live in the Caribbean, more know where really I go on. So, the title itself grabbed my attention. So, I click, because the Lord tell you how I'm going to visit the earth in these last days. And the Lord of various plagues I'm going to send in the form of storms, earthquakes, tornadoes, and the list goes on. It gives you a better depiction of that in Isaiah 29 verse 6. Lord will me get that precept, but this is where caught my attention. So I'm going to run this clip so you can see what I'm talking about.
You see it for yourself, that big blob, pretty much a tropical depression, not officially classified, but you see it again, bringing the very heavy rain. We've seen it in Venezuela, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana. Showers and storms will start to work toward the ABC Islands, over toward, say, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, heavy rain, St. Lucia. It's still lifting up to the north. So again, this is a huge issue, life-threatening flooding situation in spots. And look how broad this system is. It's really tied to other systems, but this huge stretch of cloud cover, this is some incredible stuff, basically up toward the North Pole, all the way up toward Canada, old fronts tied together all the way down for us in the Caribbean, where this blob
is. This a coincidence?
Is this
a coincidence? This is the Lord at work, yo. You see me? Because Esau, I make it be known, yo, who is controlling the world right now. You see, before we even show the whole 6, you make sure get a good picture of the world, and you write a big 6. I tell you, so that's the pattern, But just showing you the times that we're in, the Lord will show you signs in everything you look at, things that people let us fly past the moon to take note of, But you have something when they call predictive programming, because you have things that you look on where you not even know, say, you look on, because it's just there in the background. But a lot of people let us fly past this and think that this is a coincidence. It's not nothing to look on,
6,000-kilometer stretch of clouds. The tail end of it, that's over 4,000 miles. The tail end of it, that's...
Matter of fact, he mentioned something about 6 again. Hey, come and tell you something, not even watch out the video. As it reaches something, just pause it, wheel it back, and just start move, So I'm not even get watch the clip real good. So may I listen exactly what he's saying.
Together all the way down for us in the Caribbean where this blob is. This is a 6,000-kilometer stretch of clouds.
You see, this is a 6-kilometer stretch of clouds. These things are not no coincidence, yo.
The tail end of it, that's over 4,000 miles. The tail end of it, that's where we have this blob that is trying to develop. It is ahead of schedule as far as development is concerned over the last 24 hours. The immediate concern, and this is important, I do this channel for safety, so thank you for sharing this channel around the Caribbean with your friends and family. Haiti, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, even right on the edge of St. Kitts and Nevis, depending on how this shakes out, U.S. Virgin Islands, British Virgin Islands, St. Lucia, right on the edge of Guadeloupe, Dominica, Martinique. Not as much Anguilla, Antigua, and Barbuda, but St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, I mentioned St. Lucia, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, even down towards Suriname, we've had heavy rain and storms, Venezuela, and then eventually back toward the ABC Islands. Not all of us are getting the flooding now, but if you take nothing else away from this video, take away this map. In this area, we're going to have the potential of some life-threatening flooding. We've already had it. We've had those rivers way above their banks, over the banks. They're just flowing down different spots, kind of making new routes, and that's why we've got the mudslides around. So please, if you need to, seek higher ground if you're in one of those spots. This has been an incredible, in the bad sense of the term, season with this southern storm track. I can't believe how much we've talked about Colombia, the ABC Islands, Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire, Venezuela, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, even Barbados. We're going to be on the edge of heavy rain. We're looking just today upwards of 100 millimeters in spots, 4 inches or higher. So again, it's just going to add on to that. Now, this developing area here, this is the National Hurricane Center out of Miami, Florida, and they have pegged this area with a high chance of development. The models actually are not latching onto this as much anymore, but I'm going to get into that in a second. The models are not doing well at all. So this area here is...
So I want to just jump to one precept that came to me.
This is the current condition in my house. God, hope you never have to see this at your house. What we all fear in life come true today. So, God bless everybody out there trying to make it.
I'm never there try play that, but it does play, you know. So I want to go for a precept. So this is in Isaiah 29. Verse 6, straight to the point. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. And a lot of people are not aware that the earth is being visited by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. And him send these plagues, yo. So no matter how much things people want to declare about Esau doing this with the harp, amen, who gave Esau the technology, yo? Who is controlling the minds of men? The scripture telling in Proverbs, yo, who control the hearts of kings? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. So right now the Lord will do some wondrous work in the earth right now, and the inhabitants of the earth are not aware, yo. But as the scripture says, the Lord will come as a thief in the night. You see me? So now is the time to be on our P's and Q's, yo. Now is the time to be prepared in the spirit, yo. Knowing the times that we are in, redeeming the times. So hope this was edifying. It was just a quick thing that I saw it, and we just attack it right away. You know? So that I want to say Kalalal, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'asham Kodash, Shalom.